Okay, hello, my name is Jacob and I am a certified tanning salon manager. I have been for the past 5 years now. And today, let me ask you a question. Does anybody here want to risk skin cancer for no reason? Right? Why would anybody do that? So today I'm going to show you how to tan properly and how to get the most out of your tan. Okay, so tanning indoors is a lot different than tanning outdoors. So indoors, the UV index is controlled. So your risk of overexposing yourself is much lower because me, a salon professional, is here to walk you through the process, make sure that you don't burn yourself, and just build until you get the color that you want. So, tanning lotion is essential for tanning because tanning without lotion is like brushing your teeth without toothpaste. Would you brush your teeth without toothpaste? I mean, sure, it might work a little, but it's really not gonna work. So tanning with dry skin tends to reflect UV rays. So if you're tanning for 12 minutes without a lotion, it's gonna take 7 minutes for those UV rays to actually penetrate your skin. And you're really just tanning for 5 minutes. Now, if you use the tanning lotion, however, it's going to make your skin absorb those UV rays within the first 30 seconds of the tanning process, and you're really gonna get the most out of your indoor tan. And then if you wanna get even more after that, throw on a tan extender after you tan, and then every time you get out of the shower, and that's going to increase the length of your tan as well. So dry skin peels. That's why people peel. Their skin is dry. It's not, oh, I'm gonna burn and then it's gonna turn into a tan. No, you're gonna burn and then you're gonna peel. So if you keep your skin hydrated and then you work your way up, don't just go burn yourself. Just do something that, like, I usually start people out between 6 and 8 minutes. If they have darker hair, darker eyes, they can go probably that 8 minutes. If they have lighter hair, lighter eyes, I would say more around the 6-7 minute range. Eye color does depict how much you're going to burn. The people with darker color eyes tend to burn less than people with lighter color eyes. It's just how much melanin you have in your skin. So when it comes to tanning lotion, I know that it can be super overwhelming, but basically the main thing you want to know is if you like a bronzer or if you do not like a bronzer. Okay, so deciding on bronzers. So there are accelerators, bronzers, and then optimizers. So starting out tanning, you're gonna want to use just a basic accelerator. There are no bronzers in this. There are just ingredients in here like tyrosine that are going to make your skin absorb those UV rays so that you really get the most out of your tan. Then, well, let's talk about this bronzer. So there's 3 different types of bronzers. There's a natural bronzer, a cosmetic bronzer, and a DHA bronzer. So a natural bronzer is going to give you that instant result whenever you get out of the tanning bed. If it comes from the ground and it can turn your skin brown, it's a natural bronzer. Next, we're gonna have a DHA bronzer. So DHA, you can think of like a spray tan. So DHA is the chemical that makes you tan. So a DHA bronzer is going to continuously tan you even though you're outside of the tanning bed. So the longer you keep it on, the more of a self-tan you're gonna get from it. Okay, so the last type of bronzer is gonna be a cosmetic bronzer. So cosmetic bronzers are like exactly what they sound, like makeup. So they're gonna put that cosmetic layer on you and give you that before tan. So they're gonna be super, super dark. So with that being said, bronzers are gonna get you darker faster, but Optimizers do not have any bronzers in them, and they tend to have more skincare ingredients like vegan collagen, synthetic silicones, you know, so it can make your skin still breathe even though it has the product on it. This is one of our luxury level pieces of equipment. So this bed is actually integrated with red light, so it's very beneficial for anti-aging. There's facial tanners, shoulder tanners, central AC, aroma misters, a voice guide, contoured acrylic for your comfort. The maximum time in here is 10 minutes. And to build your color in these beds, you'd want to come 2 to 3 times a week. To maintain that color, just once to twice a week. Alrighty, so this is one of our basic pieces of equipment. As you can tell, it's much more narrow. The bulbs are not as strong. There are no shoulder tanners. There are facial tanners. But also what's interesting about this bed is it only has UVB. So UVB will burn you. So these are gonna give you more of a reddish tan like you get from the sun because they don't have those UVA bulbs. But this would be our basic level tanning bed. To build your color in these beds, you'd wanna come about 5 to 6 times a week. To maintain that color, you'd wanna come 4 to 5 times a week. Okay, so now that we know what type of equipment we're gonna be using, I'm gonna be using a luxury piece of equipment because I will not have to come as much and it's gonna give me a pretty bronze color. And I prefer to use an optimizer. I don't really like bronzers, but bronzers do get you darker faster. So if you wanted to get a bronzer, just make sure you rub it in all the way so it doesn't streak you anywhere. Make sure that you don't keep it on for too long. You know, DHA develops within about 4 to 8 hours. So as long as you just don't keep on that DHA longer than, you know, 8 hours, and it won't get orangey. But if you have a lotion without any bronzers, they're gonna have a lot more skincare ingredients. They're never gonna streak you. They tend to not give you an after tan odor. So you're going to put this lotion everywhere like butter. I am not going to undress to show you how to put on lotion, but squeeze it, put it everywhere like butter. And then whenever you're ready, okay, so this is the bed we're gonna be using today. Your head goes right here at the top. These right here are all facial tanners. So those are gonna tan your face really pretty. Okay? Undress to your level of comfort. If you like tan lines, by all means, go in your underwear, go in a swimsuit, do whatever you want. If you do not want tan lines, go fully nude. So you got your lotion on, you're undressing to your level of comfort, you're gonna hop in, and then we're gonna press the start button on the wall. Look how pretty. Oh yeah, look at that bed light up. Okay, so lately I've been having to tell people, once you get in the tanning bed, you have to close the top. I don't know why you wouldn't, but close the top. I mean, yes, the UV rays are still, you know, getting through, even if it's not closed, but if you really want the best out of your tan, you're gonna need to close the top. Okay, so now we have tanned, and if we want to get the most out of that tan, we're going to throw on a tan extender. This is going to be really any super hydrating lotion that's going to make your skin not be dried out, going to keep it hydrated, going to, you know, help your skin develop that color. A specifically designed tan extender is going to have more ingredients in here to help you keep that tan. Now, follow my advice if you want to get the best out of your tan, if you want to get rid of those tan lines, if you just even want to come once a week, you know, if to build your color in our luxury beds, you just need to come 2 to 3 times a week. Come 3 times a week, use a really good lotion that you love, use a tan extender, you'll be tan. And then to maintain that color, you just need to come once a week. Now, what's the point? And what's the point of tanning properly? Well, the point is you are not exposing your skin to UV radiation more than it should. You're getting the color that you want quicker. And you're also keeping the color that you're getting, and you're not just wasting your money coming in this tanning bed. That's all you gotta do. Wear a lotion, go in a good piece of equipment, use a good tan extender, and you don't burn yourself. Build. You wanna build your way up. Yeah, thank you.